Carl. Carl, I'd like to talk to you if you'd stop that for a minute. You know why he's playing in that basketball game this morning.
Nobody told him he had to.
Oh, Carl, he knows how you feel.
It was okay when he was 8, 9, wanted to take lessons from the woman in town. And the woman had to move away, and it was all the way into Los Angeles once a week. We ain't rich, Grace.
He pays for those lessons himself. You don't seem to begrudge Elizabeth the same lessons.
Now, the boy has made up his mind. You heard him say himself. He was going to play basketball.
He wants to be in that show more than anything.
Grace. If he used to do that show in the city, it wouldn't be more than one day before everyone in Wheaton knew all about it. Small townspeople talk, that's all. How do you think his friends would act if they knew it? Now, Grace, you don't understand. Boys can be cruel. More so than you know. So, it's for his own good.
You sure it's his friends you're worried about, Carl? Or yours? Like Bob Pearson?
What is the matter with you guys? And you, Peter, you had the ball in your hands and you fumbled it away. I don't know where your mind is at today. Now, look, guys, this is what we got to do here. I want you here, cut for the basket.
That was very good, John. Let's do it once more.
We're down by 6 points at the quarter. At this rate, we'll lose by 24 points. Now, Harris, is there something else you'd rather be doing? You're benched until you can start paying attention. Walter, you're in for Peter. Peter, you're back in the game. Harris.
6, 7, and 8.
All right, that's all for now. Patty, I showed you before. Watch the line and count, please. Attention, everybody, boys and girls, please. I'm pleased to present our prima ballerina, Miss Jonna Kirkland. Miss Kirkland is going to help us prepare our special young person's matinee this season.
Don't let Dad know. I'll figure out a way to tell him somehow.
Okay, everybody back to work. Peter, you're here. Good.
Hey, you're not warmed up.
Look, I'm sorry. I know how much you wanted to do the part.
That's not it. You just came in. You're not warmed up. You know better.
I'll be okay.
All right, kids, we'll get it. There's time.
Ow!
Peter, don't move.
Ow!
It's probably only minor, but I want an x-ray just in case.
He said he was going to be playing basketball. That's what I expected him to do. Nobody gave him permission to take a bus into Los Angeles.
Oh, Dr. Schultz, is he going to be all right?
Oh, he'll be just fine. It looks like nothing but a simple sprain. 2 or 3 days, he'll be good as new. Say, you got quite an athlete there, Mr. Harris.
I thought he hurt himself dancing.
Well, I don't know. I'd say ballet dancers are some of the best athletes I've ever seen. I'd say ballet's as dangerous a game as any sport.
Well, there'll be no more dancing.
Thank you. How's the ankle?
Good. The swelling's gone down some.
Fine.
Is Dad?
Peter, your father loves you, but he doesn't want you to dance anymore.
Why? Because he thinks there's something wrong with it? Or is it me? Is there something wrong with me when I dance, but not when I play basketball?
Peter, there's nothing wrong with you. But you shouldn't have left the game and gone into the city without permission.
I said I was sorry.
Well, maybe it's all for the best, hmm? Oh, Peter, he really does love you.
And most of these immigrants were from Great Britain. You're late, Peter. Just take a seat. All right, let's knock it off back there. Now, the blacks were still slaves. But these were white people. White Anglo-Saxons. And they ran into a whole lot of prejudice. Why? First of all, because they were poor. Secondly, because they were Catholic. Now, that may not sound like too much to you today. Congratulations. I assume this explains your sudden departure Saturday? I'll talk to you at practice. Now, if you think that prejudice went away...
Guess who's a sissy? We got something to say to you, Harris. We want you off the team.
Why?
Oh, come on, you know why.
Because I was in the newspaper? Because I dance?
Because we don't need guys that wear skirts.
Yeah, no skirts.
You're really a jerk, Dalton. You too, Walter.
Wouldn't you know it? He's got girls to protect him. I guess girls like to stick together.
Is that what you think? Then say it. Go on, say it.
Well, then I'll say it, sissy. You're a pansy.
Carl.
Hey, Hirson.
Well, you're all set up to mow some ditch bank. How about mowing some of mine?
Hey, thanks, boy. You saved me a trip in the town here.
Don't mention it. By the way, I saw Pete on the road. Walking home from school, I expect. See the paper? Bottom of the front page there.
mind if I hold on lists here, Pearson?
No, you're more than welcome to it. Well, I got things to get done.
Oh, thank you, Pearson. You want to hand me that wrench, sir?
You were right.
That's so. About what?
About being afraid of what people think. Well, it doesn't make any difference if you won't let me dance anymore, because my whole life is ruined anyway.
Anything to do with this?
Because of that, the guys don't want me on the team anymore. They don't want anyone in skirts. Well, I don't care. You can keep me from dancing right now, but someday I'm going to dance. So you'll just have to be ashamed of me and my little secret. Afraid someone will find out I dance ballet, because I will. So you'll just have to live with it and what people think about it, same as me.
I got me a sick calf down in the back pasture. I reckon I ought to go take a look at it.
I don't believe you. You didn't even hear a word I said. You're never going to talk about this, are you?
You can walk along. You know, when I was a boy, maybe 10, 11, I guess, I used to sing in the church choir. That little town where I grew up.
You sang in a choir?
Uh-huh. I used to tell the kids my mother put me up to it, but the truth is I liked it. Even though I did sing soprano. That's the truth. My voice hadn't changed. Anyhow, there used to be this Christmas concert at the church, and I used to sing this solo. It's real important for me. I worked on it for months. But the night of the concert, there were these boys outside. I guess I never will forget the hurt. Some of the things they said and the names. I guess that's why I never wanted you to dance. But to be honest with you, I never was much in favor with them. It's just not my cup of tea.
I know.
Well, there are things you don't know. Like how it feels to work on a farm your whole life and knowing you wouldn't be taking over the place. This ballet dancing must mean a whole lot to you, more than I give it credit for.
That's what I've always told you.
Then I was wrong to forbid this thing, and I apologize. It's not my decision to make, Peter. The decision is yours. Morning, Mom. Boy.
I'm gonna be late.
Oh, no, you calm down. Put this on the table and eat your breakfast first.
Morning, Elizabeth.
It's probably a good thing that Peter isn't going to school today.
I wish I'd been there when Dalton shot off his big mouth.
No.
Well, I do. Besides, a lot of the kids didn't like what Dalton did. It was just they were so shocked when they read the paper. Because nobody knew.
Good morning, everybody.
Good
morning. If you want to help out around the place today, sort of give it a day to die down.
No, I guess since I'll be dancing, I better learn to handle flack from people like Dalton. Besides, this afternoon is dress rehearsal.
Well, I got a
drive into Inglewood today, pick up some parts that might just as well take you into Los Angeles.
Don't worry. If anyone opens his mouth, I'll slug him.
Hey, guys, look. The ballerina's back.
Dalton, why don't you just go...
Why don't you dance for us? Come on, Peter, do a little dance.
If you want to see me dance, you'll have to buy a ticket to the production, just like everyone else.
Now, who would want to go and see a bunch of fairies?
Shut up, Dalton. Peter, I'm sorry, really sorry. And I've talked to some of the guys, and they don't think you ought to quit either.
Hey, now, if he comes back on the team, I quit.
Yeah, me too.
Then quit, both of you, because the rest of us are staying.
Yeah, and you're gonna lose. Come on, Walter.
I kind of like being on the basketball team, Dalton.
Would you just come on?
Peter, look, I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I guess I was just afraid that if guys thought you were weird, they'd think I was because we were friends.
So do you still think I'm weird?
Yeah, a little bit, but not like they thought.
See you later, Dad.
Say, Peter?
Yeah?
How'd it go at school today?
Good, Dad.
Good.
Dad, well, since it's dress rehearsal and we have all the costumes and everything, I thought you might like to watch for a while.
Well, I gotta pick up these parts down in Inglewood and maybe some other time.
I know ballet isn't your cup of tea. I'll see you tonight.
All right, everyone, we'll start with the grand finale first. I'll be out front, so everyone look good. Places, everyone. Places. This is it.
Six, 7, and 8.
Do you know him? He's my son.